They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got 'em all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it.
Salute, peace and blessings to everybody, man. You know it's Wednesday, motherfucking hump day. Salute. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody doing well. I hope everybody's doing well despite the thunderstorm. With a snowstorm we had. It was serious. Hope everybody and their families okay. Hope y'all didn't lose no power. Shout out to my brother, All Things Boxing in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Peace and blessings to you. Dr. Kid be here in a minute. She's on her way, but I hope everybody's doing well. Salute. And I'll speak to y'all as y'all come in. But what's going on, man? Everybody good? We had some good matches over the weekend. We got this the weekend right here, though. This is the weekend right here. We got a bunch of fights going on this weekend. A whole bunch of them. So what do y'all think? Y'all think Shakur gonna do it? You think Tio gonna do it? What do you think? One thing I can say. Hold on one second. You said Shakur over T.O. All things. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. But if T.O. don't press the gas or mash the gas on Shakur, he going to be target practice all night. It's going to be target practice all night if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Now, T.O. has had a knack of stepping up in big performances, but he's never fought a Shakur Stevenson. But salute to my nigga Big Bob Guns in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Salute. But a lot of people say that Tiafimo, shout out to my nigga Joseph Bermia in the building. Salute to you, bro. Peace and blessings. A lot of people say that T.O. hasn't fought nobody on the level of a Shakur Stevenson, right? But Tio, he did get in there with the motherfucker they call the Matrix, Lomachenko. And do y'all remember who Lomachenko's sparring partner was for all these years? Let me see who knows. Does anybody know? Shout out to my brother Big Bob Guns in the motherfucking super chat with the 20 piece. Motherfucking nuggets. Dipping them in some salt. Salute to you, bro. Peace and blessings. Appreciate you looking out for the grind, bro. But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know who knows whose Lomachenko's sparring partner was all them years? Does anybody remember? Nobody remembers. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all a hint. Who started calling out Lomachenko? Who started calling out Lomachenko at 135? Who said it'd be an honor if I can get in there and fight Lomachenko? Does anybody not know that one? I know y'all know this shit. Y'all remember Lomachenko's sparring partner for all those? Whoa. Was that the niece hollering like that?
Yeah, you heard that? I'm sorry. I thought I muted it in time. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Joseph Bermia. Yes. Lomachenko's sparring partner all those years was Shakur Stevenson. He's been Lomachenko's sparring partner since day one. Since Lomachenko got the top rank, Shakur Stevenson, coming out of the amateurs, has always been Lomachenko's sparring partner. Now, like I said, I shout out to my nigga Mike Ryan. Like I say, I know Shakur is more skilled than Tio, but Tio has seen Shakur's style before. Like I said, Shakur was in there with, Tiafimo was in there with Lomachenko. And Lomachenko is Shakur's sparring partner for years. So it ain't like Tiafimo hasn't been in there with elite level. But I'll get back to that in a minute. Let me let the doctor speak. I know she missed y'all fellas. So let her give her greetings.
Hey y'all.
Is that Petey
Good to
Pablo
see
on that
y'all.
picture?
No, it's Rakim. Wow.
It looked
Wow,
like Petey
Upper.
Pablo. I thought that
That
was
is
North Carolina going and
Rakim.
raise up.
Wow. Wow, you ain't right. Salute to everybody. I hope y'all having a blessed day. It is Wednesday. I don't know where Upper been. But salute to everybody. I hope you guys are the
Don't
ones
say
that
you
got
don't
here
know where I've
before.
been because you can always get in contact with me. Don't do that.
Upper, if you really was to do the show, you would have told me, friend. Stop. Don't do that. I had to reach out to you today.
Because I don't know what you be doing, bestie. I
It
don't
don't
want
matter. You can still you hit me up any other time. See, that be your problem.
to.
You don't be feeling like it, and I feel you. I get it, but don't try to put this off on me. You can't blame me all the time. You can't. But listen, everybody, y'all. We finally made it. I hope whoever was hit by the storm, including myself and Upper, I hope that y'all were safe. I hope y'all had power, heat, food, everything that y'all needed, man, and that y'all rode it out. I know we did. It was absolutely insane. My internet was down off and on for the past few days. It's finally back to its normal program. Our temperatures, even though, as y'all know, I'm in the Midwest, specifically Chicago, our temperatures reached a negative 45 degrees as far as the wind chill go. So it was absolutely insane. There were I know a few people whose pipes burst, even though they had their heat and everything turned up. So it was crazy. The polar vortex is almost over, but guess what? It's being reported that I think either this week or next week is supposed to be snow on the East Coast.
Fuck
And that
Friday. We supposed
It's
to be
supposed to
getting
come
another score
Friday.
on Friday.
Yeah, so Friday is supposed to be getting y'all supposed to be getting hit again. I think we're gonna get the tail end of it, but I think I speak for everyone that's here where we say, hurry this up. Let's wrap this up by noon on Sunday so we can get back to living our life. This is getting too out of control. It's OC. I'm ready for this to be done, y'all. I cannot stand the snow, and all I've ever lived was the Midwest, so I should be used to it, but I'm still not used to it, if that makes sense. It is irritating. But I'm happy that everybody is okay. Your loved ones are okay. I'm praying that everybody is okay. I'm dedicating my portion of the show today to Rakim, one of the greatest MCs who have influenced everybody from Jay-Z to Ice Cube, LL, you name it. He's like one of the founders of just straight lyrical rap. Him and Eric B. For some odd reason, when we mention Rakim, we for some people just forget to mention Eric B. Eric B. was really nice on the mic too. One of my favorite songs by him, by both of them actually, of course, was the most popular one, Paid in Full, which saw it go platinum for the first time ever just last year. And I thought that was a travesty because that's one of the most one of those lines is, their lines, period, and hooks and everything is one of the most borrowed in hip hop music today. So shout out to Rakim. Happy birthday to him. He turns a young 58. 58 years old, y'all. Okay, I know that's right. And if you guys are looking for enjoyment, or entertainment, he will be in March. He will be going on tour, a small tour from Pittsburgh or to New Orleans. So definitely visit that. Definitely support the brother, one of our pioneers of hip hop. Salute to everybody. Hey Desmond. Hey Mike. Hey All Things My Right Hand. Hey Joseph. Shout out to Big Bob with the 20 piece. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. Um and everybody else that's coming through, my thing is behind. Hey Zulu, hey Desmond. My chat is behind, so I'm not sure if I'm not getting it all, if people are still coming in. But Upper, what did you want to finish up what you were saying before I came on?
Now I'm gonna let you do your housekeeping first.
Okay. Well, we got a few housekeeping things to get to. Number one, Andy Cruz loses to Raymond Mortala. Now I got a bone to pick with y'all. Because I said on Friday, I said Raymond Mortala. I was like, I'm leaning towards Raymond for this fight. Here come Upper. Andy Cruz gonna beat him up. Da da da. And I'm like, no, I think I got Raymond on this. I think
Told you
it's
she was
a
gonna flip flop. I knew she was gonna flip flop.
no. I said that. I said Raymond at first. I said Raymond Mortala. I was riding with him at first. And then you were like, I'm like, man, if I come back on here and Andy Cruz win, all y'all gonna do is make fun of me. But I'm edging towards it, so I'm pissed off that I switched. I should have kept with my first mind. Even though I had a 7-5 for Raymond Mortala, I do believe I represent a very small minority in boxing that wants to see that run back. I think that was an excellent fight, a
That was a
very
hell of a
good.
fight. That was
That
a
was
hell
an
of a fight. No
excellent fight.
holding. They wasn't grabbing or nothing. Them niggas was thumping. It seemed like Andy Cruz lost a little bit of steam though.
You think
He wasn't.
mm, I think it's because I think because Murataya's pressure upper. Hey, Ruben, good to see you. I said it, Zulu. I think it was because of his pressure. Like his pressure was so relentless from soon as round one, the bell went ding. Raymond Muratalla was just coming for upper. Like it just, I don't even think there wasn't really too many occasions where Andy Cruz really was on the attack like that. But one thing I will say is that Andy Cruz is a hell of a counterpuncher. My goodness, he's a very good. You could tell he's been sparring with Boots. Like I see it all in that performance. His counterpunching and everything was just on point to me. It was just a close fight. Upper, what did you think about the fight?
I think he wasn't aggressive enough. I feel like he sat there and tried to wait for his opponent to come to him. And I think that's what spelt the downfall for him in that fight right there, because he sat back and he wanted to sit there and wait and wanted to counter instead of pressing the action. Like, it's okay to be a counter puncher if you got that type of cracking power, but you can't sit there and you got a person that's a workhorse coming and he's just working, and you just sitting back. Because I felt like they was evenly matched. The only thing is, I said Muratalla got off more shots because Andy was countering him. He was countering the man. And I feel like if he would have came out more aggressive, I feel like that would have been a different type of fight.
I agree with that. I see what that is. I definitely agree with that. But all in all, shout out to Andy Cruz. Came out short. But now this is where my problem lies in.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
as
Shout
we
out to my brother Zulu Line in the building, Ruben Langford in the building, my nigga Malik Taylor in the motherfucking building. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody that just came back in. My nigga Desmond Johnson in the building. Salute to all y'all. Sorry about that. I had to let everybody know. Salute.
Now, of course, as we know, Shakur and them was there at the fight. Shakur was there representing his cousin, Zaquan Moses, who got the win. And I guess Keyshawn just wanted to be there. I'm not sure. But Keyshawn Davis made fun of Andy Cruz, and a lot of people are calling cap. Because a lot of people are asking, the people want to know, Upper, where was all this energy when Andy Cruz was calling you out, saying what's up and calling you his son and everything? Why now all of a sudden you got so much to say?
Look, that nigga ain't never mentioned Andy Cruz's name. He ain't never talked back or nothing. Now that somebody done beat Andy Cruz, now he want to talk shit. Nigga, please. Nigga, you should feel even worse. That was supposed to be your motherfucking meal ticket. You let somebody else handle your beef. So, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
That's what people are saying. That's what people are saying. A lot of people are saying, okay, because he did. Y'all know Keyshawn is going to do the theatrics. After the fight, he took off his belt and started swinging at the air saying B to A as what happened to Andy Cruz. And I'm like, yo, what fight did he watch? Because it really was no B to A in that fight. It was a very high chest competitive fight, in my opinion. Like it was, there were rounds where it was hard to score. Like, wait a minute, what is the judges looking at? Are they looking at the aggressiveness of Muratalla, of him, or are they looking at the countering of Andy Cruz in that fight? Like it was a great fight to me. That's how you kick off 2026.
You know what's funny though, Keith?
What?
Keyshawn remind me of DJ Academics, right?
Oh Lord.
It was a girl that was on the Fresh and Fit podcast one day that pissed Academics off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, girl, you ain't nothing. That's why my homeboy cracked you. My homeboy fucked you. And all this shit right here. And I'm like, she said, but you didn't. He's like, nah, but my homeboy did. So like, you bragging on your homeboy did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bragging on what your homeboy did. That's like a nigga talk about, man, my homeboy shot that nigga. What? That's my nigga. But what you do? What you do? Like, nigga, you bragging about nigga had built the ass, but your ass was scared to talk. You was scared to come outside. You was scared to come. Look, like my nigga Mo 3 say, they're scared to come outside. You remember that song, don't you, Key?
Yes.
They scared to come outside. Now he can come back out again because Debo gone. When Debo come around, I ain't scared of him.
Well, that's what he did. Hey, let me make sure I'm catching everybody. Okay, I got everybody. He got brave after that man lost. I swear. So now this is the newest interview because, of course, after this fight, y'all, I'm not making this up. Now people are expressing interest in fighting him, including Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is actually weighing options to come back down to 135 to face Muratalla. Now, people, Keyshawn Davis fans are saying,
called that nigga out though. Muratalla told Shakur, he said, "Nigga, I want you."
Well, now Keyshawn Davis fans are calling foul because of this video right here that has resurfaced. Now, this not me, y'all. Shakur and Keyshawn fans, this is not me. This is what just has came out in the woodwork. And y'all know
Key, fuck it. Shit. Straight like
But
that.
but this was Keyshawn back in June of 2025, where he said he's not fighting Mirataya. He's not interested in the fight. And he, why would I want to pay for? You know what? Let me just go ahead and roll.
Just play the
And the
video,
word,
Q. You ain't gotta say no more. Say
yeah,
no more.
let me go ahead and play the
Roll
video
the
for
tape, like
y'all.
Manager Marty say.
Yup, shout out to Manager
Fight
Marty.
Ray more time. Fighting
Y'all see it, Upper? Okay, here we go.
Ray more time. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Is it just because it's not an interesting
Why would I
fight?
want? Yeah, it's not an interesting fight. And why do I want to pay for another belt? I'm already paying for this joint. Why do I want to go fight for another belt? That belt that I gotta pay for. If they're gonna give it to me for free, then I'll fight Ray more tired. But if they want to give me that belt for free, then I ain't fighting them. Belt. That means I gotta worry about weight the day and
No. When you unify, it's
Gotta worry about weight.
correct. That's
well,
why
I still don't want to pay for another belt, so it don't matter. So tell him do something about that, and then we can probably fight.
Well, all right.
Fighting Ray more time. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Is it just because it's not an interesting
Why would I
fight?
want? Yeah, it's not an interesting fight. And why do I want to pay for another belt? I'm already paying for this joint. Why do I want to go fight for another belt? That belt that I gotta pay for. If they're gonna give it to me for free, yeah, I'll fight Ray more tired. But if they want to give me that belt for free,
Okay, so now y'all hear this.
Yes,
So now people are asking the question because Shakur now wants to, maybe jumping back down to 135 to face Morataya for a unification bout. People are asking, okay, what the heck is going on? Because wasn't Shakur supposed to go to 147? Keyshawn Davis is now not interested in Morataya fight. People are calling cap on his explanation, Upper, saying it don't have nothing to do about the fees. You knew about the sanctioning fees with the belt fees. Are you afraid of Morataya? What's going on, Upper? Like, cause this video just resurfaced. So what's going on? Let the people want to know. Now all of a sudden, Shakur don't want to go to 147. I have no idea, y'all. I have
I know
no
what it
idea.
is.
What?
Because David said he not doing that damn weight clause.
So you think that okay, so if it's all okay. First of all,
Remember he said he'd go up there and fight Devin,
Mhm.
but they have to have a rehydration.
Right,
Devin said, I'm the
right.
champ. I ain't doing no damn rehydration. And Shakur don't want to stay at 140 because then he beat Tiafimo. Guess who's gonna call his name?
Who?
Tito McCarthy.
But
Remember he called Shakur all types of bitches now.
But I mean, come on now, Shakur ain't gonna fight. Like, cause now it appears that both Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson are only going after big fights though, Upper. For some odd reason, now
But they're not
everybody
big
wants
fighters
to
though.
fight. Shakur said that he's about to be the face of boxing.
How are you gonna be?
That's what he said.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
Did Devin Haney become the face of boxing when he beat Brian Norman?
No.
Did Terrence Crawford become the face of boxing when he beat Earl Spence?
No.
Did Dimitri Bivol become the face of boxing when he beat Canelo Alvarez?
No.
So let me get this straight. Did Lamont Roach become the face of boxing when he got a draw with Tank?
No.
Now let me ask you a question. Did Pitbull Cruz gain popularity because of his close fight with Tank?
Yes, absolutely.
What about Rolly Romero?
Yeah, he did.
What about Mario Barrios? Mario Barrios got 3 title shots back to back to back, did he not?
Yes.
What about Ryan Garcia?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to become the face of boxing, matter of fact, let me do one thing. Let me do one more thing. Hold on. Shout out to my nigga Lee Jackson in the building. Let me ask one more question. Did Tiafimo become the face of boxing when he beat Lomachenko?
No.
Was Lomachenko ever the face of boxing?
No.
Was Tiafimo ever the face of boxing?
No.
Has Teofimo ever sold out 15,000 seats?
Up and I don't be petty like that. Now you
No, I'm
being
asking you a
mean.
question. I'm asking you a question. Let me do this.
No.
So Teofimo has never been the face of boxing. So Shakur Stevenson, now check this out.
Okay.
Who has fought tougher competition, Shakur Stevenson or Jaron Ennis?
Ooh. I'll give Boots the edge.
Okay. Now Jaron Boots Ennis did a $1.3 million gate with a nigga that Terrence Crawford did less than 500,000 with, right?
I'm so done with you.
I'm just asking these yes or no questions. Yes or no, right?
Yes.
Jaron Ennis sold out more in Jersey than the Jersey native Shakur Stevenson, right?
Yes, correct.
So, all right. So Boots got a better resume. Matter of fact, did not Shakur's own promoter fall asleep in his fights?
Brie, come on now.
Hold
Come on,
on,
best
hold
friend.
on for a second. Hold on for a second. Did not his own promoter, Turkey Al Sheik, fall asleep at his fight?
Yes.
Did not his own mentor, Bud Crawford, fall asleep at his fights?
I think it was the camera angle, best friend.
No, that nigga had his head down and he was asleep. God damn it! Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
think it was the camera angle for them now, for Turkey and all of them now.
Okay, was people from New Jersey walking out on Shakur Stevenson's fight?
I think people was going to the bathroom. Like you could say
half the section.
But they was going to the bathroom now, best friend.
It was only 4 bathrooms there, Key, and 1,000 people were gone.
Bye.
Hold on. In his other fight, did they not use a green screen and section off half the things so people couldn't see how empty it was?
But we not doing this today, best friend.
No, I got 2 more questions. I'm just asking yes or no. Did they not do that?
Yes.
Do you think that a spelling bee? Hold on. Check this out. Do you think that a spelling bee would do more numbers than the Super Bowl?
No.
Now, when you look at Shakur Stevenson fights, and you look at Boots, Earl, even Terrence Crawford, or Jaron Ennis, which one is more like a Super Bowl and which one is more like a spelling bee?
Up and now, why you gotta do this?
Yeah, even Zulu said Bud and Andre Ward was asleep.
Okay, look.
Which one is more like a spelling bee and which one's Super Bowl, Key?
But I think what people...
Matter of fact, Key, would you pay to go see a Shakur Stevenson fight?
If it was against Tank or...
If it was Shakur headlining and he was the A side, would you pay to go see it?
If it...
Notice what I said, if he's the A side and headlining.
No, because that means the fight it's gonna be against somebody we don't know. Like, it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be an undercard then.
So does that sound like the face of boxing to you, Key?
I mean, but he said, listen, all these boys trying to, because they think that whatever's going on with Tank.
Exactly. Joseph Vermeer said yes or no, Dr. Key.
Because
if Shakur was headlining, the fight was in Indiana. Matter of fact, if the fight was in Chicago and Shakur was the headliner, would you go to it? Would you pay to go see that fight?
No. Well, it depends on who the fighter is. Like, it depends on who it is, best friend.
Why you ain't go to the T.O. and Devin fight? I mean, T.O. and Shakur fight, T? If this supposed to be such a monumental fight, why you didn't go to that?
Because that style, man. I don't want to go to.
Hold up. So T.O. and Shakur on paper, this is one of the biggest fights that we've seen in years. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. This is one of the biggest fights in years on paper. And you ain't but a couple hours away. Why you didn't? Hell, you fly to the Dominican
You a
Republic.
lie.
Look, you fly to the Dominican Republic. You go to Nassau in the Bahamas. You can't go watch Shakur and T.O.K.?
Oh, but that style is.
Hold on.
man.
Explain. I'm just saying, you didn't go to that key?
That's not fair to put that off on me. First of all, okay.
You know what?
it's
But you know
cold
why
out.
you didn't go, right?
Why?
Because that ain't really a fight that you care to see. Okay. If they had the college football national championship on, right?
Don't do this. Don't do this.
No, hold on.
Don't do this.
No, hold on. If they had the college football national championship on and they had Shakur and Tio on at the same time, which one is you watching if you can only pick one?
Don't do this.
If you can only pick one.
I have no comment.
Key, if you come on now, the people want to know. If you could pick between the college national football
What
championship,
this one that we just
No,
saw,
hold on,
the
listen,
championship,
listen.
Oregon versus what you call it, Indiana versus who
Miami.
they just- Miami. So my Indiana versus Miami or Shakur versus T.O. Y'all some a-holes, bruh. Y'all know I was looking
Okay,
for
let's
some.
do it like this: Ohio State versus Oregon.
Oh,
and Shakur versus Tio.
wow. You know Ducks Oregon Ducks one of my teams. Wow. You know I'm watching Ohio versus Oregon. You know I am.
And you know you watching Indiana versus Miami, right?
Absolutely. I was tuned in. It's a great freaking game.
So let me ask you a question, Key. If you can only pick one, if you had Indiana and Miami, or you can see Tank versus Tio, which one is you watching?
Oh my God, Tank versus, because I've been wanting Tank versus T.O. forever.
You see that? You see how quickly you answered that?
Shut up, because I've been wanting that fight for a long time.
Okay. What about Tank versus Mr. Gary Russell, or Miami and Indiana?
Oh my God. That's a great fight.
And you watching that too, right?
I am. That's a really good fight.
Tank versus Ryan Garcia rematch and the damn fight. Which one you watching?
That's a 50-50 one because it's going to go the same way.
But Ryan's much bigger and ain't no weight clause.
I still going to go the same way. I just think that Tank is
But if you had to pick
Ryan's
one to
number.
watch, that night, Miami and Indiana or Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Matter of fact, I'll do you one better.
Oh, God.
Miami, Indiana, or Tank and Roach rematch.
Oh, of course, Tank and Roach. Everybody tuning in to that one.
Matter of fact, let me ask you one: Miami and Indiana, or Boots and Virgil Ortiz.
Oh, Boots and Virgil. You know we locked up. We going to that fight, actually.
So look, how is Shakur Stevenson playing on bit? I just gave you 50 reasons why this nigga is not about to be the face of boxing, even if he does beat Teofimo Lopez. That was 50 fucking reasons right there, Key.
Upper, I think y'all being mean.
I just gave
now.
you 50 reasons. You don't need to think. You don't need to think.
So you're
And
saying
Malik Taylor said his people in Jersey said they was giving away tickets with a double Whopper combo.
y'all so mean.
I thought it was a single Whopper. Damn, they getting doubles?
Wow.
Man, hey Key, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I went to Wendy's the other day, man. They had T.O. and Shakur tickets on the biggie bags.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
The $5 biggie bag, the $5 biggie bags had T.O. tickets.
Y'all,
They had T.O. and Shakur on a 99-cent on the value list. Like you could pick a Shakur T.O. ticket right there on the damn value menu. Y'all see, it's funny though. Everybody thought everybody thought Shakur was giving away them 300 tickets because he was some type of humanitarian. No, he was trying to get asses in seats so it didn't look like that shit. So he can make it look for the aesthetics. When have y'all ever heard of Shakur Stevenson giving out tickets? But y'all seen his last 3 fights, y'all see wasn't nobody there. That motherfucker giving out 300 tickets to make it seem like he care about them. He don't give a fuck about them little kids. He ain't donate no money. They can't eat no damn tickets. How about you donate some food and some money to their welfare? Giving a motherfucker a boxing ticket. Come on, man. He don't give a fuck about them kids. He ain't buy no clothes. He ain't buy no backpacks. He ain't even buy no loose leaf fucking paper. He ain't bought no paper, no pencil cases. Nigga ain't bought no deodorant, no toothpaste, no nothing. But he want to give out some tickets that don't nobody else want.
Okay,
That's
now,
crazy. Giving away shit that nobody else want. That's what they doing. I ain't stupid. I see the play. And look, he gave away all them tickets, and I bet all them motherfuckers ain't even gonna show.
Okay. Well, damn it. Thank you, DZ. Thank you. Salute to the beautiful Queen DZ. Y'all so mean today.
He gave out 10 the last time, D. His last hometown fight, that was RTM. Of course he had tickets to give out. Shit.
Upper echelon and DZ. Okay, well,
shout out to the Queen DZ in the building too. He say, damn up, you saying they're gonna have to put the green screen up with the fake people like Punch Out Game to act like this. Joseph, they did it once before. They did it in New York. I wonder if Shakur gonna come out that motherfucker like he on WrestleMania like he did his last fight. Remember that shit, Keith?
But be nice.
Keith, tell me that nigga didn't look like he was coming off of WrestleMania that last fight.
But be nice now, y'all. Be nice.
Did it not look like it though?
I mean, but okay, so
it was
but
like, look, all I heard was Shakur. I told you motherfuckers it's about to happen. Yeah. And he was prancing to the ring and shit. I said, man, is this WrestleMania? I said, what the fuck is this shit?
Y'all being so mean. Y'all being
I thought I was about to
mean.
see a stone cold stunner or a diamond cutter pop off in this shit. You feel me, Key? I thought this nigga was about to come in and jump over the ropes and fly off the turnbuckle and shit. Shakur, Outlaw Stevenson is in the ring. The way he came out, Key, didn't it seem like that motherfucker was gonna do a stone cold stunner or somebody, Key?
Y'all need to stop. Wow.
So you didn't think about the rock bottom or the people's elbow when you heard that shit?
Upper, y'all be nice. Now he fight this Saturday, y'all. We gotta support it, okay? That's a nice fight card they have.
It's a nice fight card. It's a nice fight card, but shit. They lucky ain't no college or no damn motherfucking NFL cases games on shit.
Speaking of, y'all lucky. Oh my God. Speaking of, okay.
You know Lord it too. You just picked everything you would do besides watching the Shakur Stevenson fight, so don't do that.
Oh my God. Y'all not gonna put this off on me. Speaking of, okay. Elwin De Los Santos, keeping up with the housekeeping. Elwin De Los Santos, y'all, is going to do a co-promotional deal with Zuffa Boxing. Now, people are asking, is he the new face of Zuffa Boxing?
So a nigga that done got whooped twice, can't make weight. He gonna be the face of y'all boxing. That's like saying Marion Barry is the face of all mayors. Remember Marion Barry Key, the motherfucking mayor that got caught smoking crack?
Yes.
So he gonna be the face of all politicians, huh?
Hey, he damn near is. How many politicians do we know? I'm sorry, that was my phone, y'all. How many politicians do we have been caught with that booger sugar since then?
No, Marion Barry was on that crack cocaine, not cocaine. Oh, he got caught with a stem and prostitutes.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Remember, they ran up in. The nigga was at the Motel 6. He didn't even get the place at the Ritz. This nigga was at the Motel 6. They said the police kicked in the door. He had a stem and a light in his hand. And two butt-naked prostitutes. Shout out to the OG from Chirac, KQ. KC on phone them grade, baby, on phone them.
Hey, KQ, make sure you guys like, subscribe to his channel, and he's definitely going to be calling the fights this weekend. KQ's going to be busy because we have like 4 fight cards this weekend.
Man, KQ about to be calling fights from 10 a.m. to motherfucking 1 a.m. Yes, KQKC. He will not be on Tuesday. I'm telling you that now, because Dr. KQKC, he ain't gonna have a voice.
He'll be calling.
Well, you know what? Nah, I take that back. KQKC, when the Shakur and Tio fight come on, he can take a break. He gonna get a chance to take a break. He ain't gonna have to call that much because there ain't gonna be that much punches thrown in that fight.
Be nice. It's gonna be a whole lot of jabbing.
KQ ain't gonna have to do nothing but call about motherfucking about 200 punches in that fight right there. The whole fight.
You know what? I honestly think that Shakur and Tio's gonna be like, I think they really gonna bring it up.
Yeah, they're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring a motherfucking pillow.
Okay, thank you. Now, speaking of pillow, and as we know, so we don't care about Edwin doing a co-promotional deal with Zuffa. Okay, moving on.
Do you care about Edwin?
No.
if Edwin De Los Santos is fighting at the nearest gym, I don't care if Edwin. The only way I watch Edwin De Los Santos is if he fighting southpaw boxing. I think Southpaw. I think Southpaw got more ratings than Edwin De Los Santos. Honestly.
Oh wow.
I would rather see Southpaw fight than Edwin De Los Santos. Shout out to Southpaw. I'd rather see him than Edwin De Los Santos. I'd rather see Brian Norman Sr. and Greg Hackett fight again before I see them.
Lower upper. Well, speaking of fighting, Shushu upper in chat has
the
came
40-year-old prospect.
Wow, Shushu has came out and says that he has full confidence that he will beat that breaks off of Inoue. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell my friend? Who gonna tell my boy? I think Shushu could beat Inoue though. I think. Upper, what you think? I think Shushu has a shot, right?
That's what Stephen Fulton thought too.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, that means tell him to get a belt and Inoue will move up and take it. Tell him to get 2 belts. And I bet Inoue will come up there and take it like he did Stephen Fulton. Because Shushu is not a better fighter than no damn Stephen Fulton in any day of the week. Even though Cool Boy's step looked like he lost a step. In Cool Boy's prime, Shushu couldn't wipe his boxers off after he spilled the drink. I'm just telling you. Inoue will stop that young nigga so fucking fast. Well, my bad, that young old nigga, because he is a 40-year-old prospect.
Wow, upper. Wow, he is not 40.
Tell Shushu he's at 127, right? Tell him if he want a foreign fighter, it's a foreign fighter up there for him. Tell him it's a champion up there right there for him. The nigga, he said he'll climb that tree. The tree told him to come on. And this nigga looking for a nigga at 122. How you trying to call out a nigga smaller than you, dog? When you got champions, see, it's
who else is gonna give him the competition? Now he trying to make a bag. Who do y'all think? Like, who else? Nigga, Raymond Ford went on this big tirade, said he's done with boxing. He said F boxing. I don't even know what happened with Ray Ford, what even occurred. But who can Shushu really like? Come on up.
See, that's the shit that gets me when everybody be looking for the big fight for the bag when they're not. Matter of fact, that's just like when women be wanting niggas that's 10s and they fold in the halves.
You know
like I'm just saying, or when a fat nigga want a bad bitch, like nigga, look at you. Like I'm just saying, niggas is boxing outside their weight class. Like you want a big bag, but you're not a big bag. Like how you gonna ask for something that you're not? Like you ask a motherfucker to do something for you that you can't do for yourself. Now, if you can sit there and headline and do something for yourself, then okay, but nigga, you need charity. You coming to the plug with no money. Exactly, Deezy Sanchez. Exactly. Shout out to the Queen Deezy. She spoke what I just said. If Carrington take Espinosa's belt, I'm 100% Inoue will fight him. Exactly. Let me ask you a question, Key. What reason does Inoue have to move up and fight Shushu? now let's be all bullshit aside.
Okay.
What can Shushu possibly offer Inoue to make him come up to fight him? What does Shushu have that Inoue wants? Does he have a belt?
He's interim.
Does he have a belt?
He's about to fight for one.
Does he have one of the 4 major belts?
He's about to fight for one.
Does he? Key, answer the question. Stop that. I'm being serious. Does he have one of the 4 major belts?
I don't think so. No.
Has he headlined a sold out card yet?
No.
Has he even fucking headlined yet?
I do not believe so.
So you haven't headlined a sold out card, and you don't even have a fucking belt, and you want a 2-time undisputed champion. This is what I want you to understand how ridiculous this shit sound, Key. This is like a woman that got 4 kids. She 200 pounds, and she want a high earning man. She want a 6-figure, 6'1" man. He got to be 6 foot plus. He got to be 6 foot plus, earn at least 500,000. Can't have no kids, even though I got 4 kids, and he got to look good. But she 40 years old with 5 kids and ain't got a job. Now look, check this out. Shushu doesn't have a belt. He hasn't even headlined, and he hasn't sold out shit. But he wants the 2-time undisputed. Check this out, Key. The 2-time undisputed champion that sells out in Japan, that gives everybody their biggest bag. The motherfucking shogun of Japan. Shushu thinks that the shogun of Japan is gonna come up to fight him. Mr. Bruce Carrington, the 40-year-old prospect.
He's not 40. Oh, upper.
Zulu. Inoue was never in Shushu's shoes because Inoue had belts. He fought for belts. By the time Inoue was Shushu's age, he had been undisputed already. And Zulu, Inoue was always a headliner from his 3rd fight in Japan. He knocked motherfuckers out the first 2 fights. They started putting him as a headliner. Bruce Carrington doesn't take on the challenges. He turns down tough fights, Mr. Zulu. That's why he's never been on a damn headliner.
I believe Bruce. Now leave Shushu alone.
No,
That's
I'm
my
just
boy.
saying. But what I just told you, does that sound like it makes sense to you, though, Key?
I get it, but he can call out the best. Let him call out
But
the
he
best.
hasn't fought the best yet. That's what I'm saying. He called out motherfucking Espinoza and then changed his mind. Like the Queen Deezy said. Like Deezy said. Read what the Queen Deezy said.
If Carrington takes Espinoza belt, I'm 100% Inoue will fight him.
Now tell him to go climb that tree. And then no, I'm just saying. Then after he climbs that tree, if he don't hang himself on the tree, I'm pretty sure the Shogun of Harlem gonna come through and holler at him. But
Lord
until then,
have
stop
mercy.
throwing rocks at a penitentiary. You're not gonna break the wall down.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Key, let me ask you a question. If you driving by, right, and you know you're in Chicago, so you know you're right there with Marion. You know, it used to be a Supermax when I was at Marion. But if you ever seen somebody at Marion throwing rocks at the prison, just throwing rocks at it, trying to knock it, and you ask them what they doing. He said, I'm trying to knock the prison down. What are you gonna tell that man?
Do you need services, psychiatric services?
Okay. Shushu is throwing rocks at a wall. The Great Wall of motherfucking Japan. I know it's China before anybody try to correct me, but he's throwing rocks at the Great Wall of Japan. Tell that man, ask him, do he need some services, Key?
Well, let's see first. Let's see first, y'all. Let's see.
You see how many times he's called out Inoue and Inoue doesn't even respond? Zulu on his shit today. He talking about you need a bigger man or a bigger rock. Zulu, if he throw a bigger rock, them niggas in that tower gonna snipe his ass. Pop. They got Espinoza sitting right there in the tower with that AK-47. He gonna get sniped.
Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Let's see. As we know, Shoo Shoo is returning to the fight card. I'm gonna get to in a few moments
Okay,
here.
Shushu returning to the fight card.
Yes, he will be fighting.
Is he headlining?
For
I'm
you ain't
asking
gotta
a
be
question.
petty like this all the
No, I'm
time.
asking you a question, Key. Is he headlining?
No.
But he still want to fight anyway. But he
Oh,
on another
come
nigga
on.
card.
He gotta start from somewhere.
He off another nigga. He started about 5 to 10 years ago. He's still eating off another nigga plate. He getting charity. People don't realize, but niggas that's on your undercard, they eating off your plate. Nigga, because of me, you able to work. Nigga, I got the block jumping. Thank me. You feel what I'm saying, Key? You get to thank me because of me, you got work tonight. This nigga been pumping on another nigga block his whole career, Key. This nigga ain't even got a trap house.
What am I gonna do with y'all? What am I gonna do with y'all?
You
Well,
just don't
let
like when
was
people keep it real.
no, because I think Shoo Shoo has all the talent in the world, and I truly believe that he's going to
Why hasn't
um
he fought nobody, Key?
but he's finally getting title shots, best friend. He can't help how whatchamacallit moving him.
Key, they've been trying to offer him. They've been offering him Espinoza for a year and a half. They even offered him Robisi. He turned Robisi down. His family
Where
said
is
he wasn't ready yet.
Robisi? Where's Robisi?
I don't know, but Robisi would have put hands and feet on Shushu too.
Wow.
Key, don't say why. You think Shushu would have beat Robisi?
Yes, I think Shoo Shoo could be Robisi.
I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about 2 years ago when they was offering him to fight.
Nah, I don't.
That tree that Shushu trying to climb fucked up Robisi.
I think that's a really good fight. I actually would like to see Robisi versus Shoo Shoo. It's a really good
Yep.
fight.
And Erickson Lubin thought he could beat Charlo too, didn't he?
Shut up, Upper.
I'm just saying. Erickson Lubin. See, Shushu was at that Lubin and Charlo fight. You feel me? People don't realize, but Shushu was in the crowd at the Lubin fight. He was cheering for Lubin. Talking about, yeah, my young nigga about to get it early. And ever since he seen Lubin on that canvas, looking like a dead rat because his arms and legs up in there, he was like, you know what? A belt ain't that important. And Shushu ain't went for a title fight since. He ain't went for a title fight since. Key, that nigga got traumatized off Erickson Lubin catching one. He said, I'm not about to be no Mimi. Or whatever they call it, Mimi, whatever the fuck.
Wow, Upper. Wow. Well, speaking of meme, what does this represent to you? I'm gonna put it up on the thing. People are asking to read body language, and I thought that, of course, our fam up over here will be able to read this.
Shout out D-Ray in the building.
I thought our fam over here will be able to read this body language. Hold on.
Oh, you know, we know the body talks. I seen Shushu body language after the Charlo fight. Like you want to eat that nigga up. Looks like he wants to be swallowed. Swallowing. Key.
Okay, so what do y'all think about that?
Shakur look like he ready to be swallowed. He
Upper.
wants to be swallowing. It does look like
No.
it look like he wants to be swallowed. swallowing.
No, it does not. No, it does not. A lot of people are asking, does T.O. look nervous, Upper? Is the lights too big for T.O.? That's
Nah,
what people want to know.
Tio look like he wants to swallow, and Sugar look like he wants to be
Oh
swallowed.
my God. Okay, look at this. Hold on. Hold on.
Tio in good shape though.
I like Shakur's jacket and pants. That's cute. Who dressed T.O.?
Man, Tio just came off the damn motherfucking labor board.
Look at him. He just look. Now, who put this outfit together for T.O.? Who did that?
Man, when
Like,
have you
look
ever
how.
seen Tio? When have you ever seen Tio dressing fly?
I just thought that they could at least put him together at Madison Square Garden. Like, come on, the Knicks logo is right there in the background. Like, come on,
Okay.
best friend.
Man, Tio look like he ain't worried about none of that shit. He look like I don't know who think Tio nervous. And this fight right here, to be honest, who the hell think this is bright lights right here, Key? So let me ask you a question and be honest, Key.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga Daryl Thigpen a bit. Do you think this fight is bigger than Tio and Lomachenko for Undisputed? Do you think this fight right here is bigger than Teofimo versus the motherfucking Matrix, Leonard Lomachenko? Be honest.
I'm trying to remember because that was a few years ago.
Do you think the crowd is bigger than the crowd would be for Tio versus Lomachenko? They're in a small Key. Do we have to pull up the Tio and Lomachenko fight?
Okay. I'm not sure. I think Tio and Loma was a more hyped fight than this because I've been disappointed
It
in
was
how
4
they
belts on the
marketed.
line. It had 4 belts on the line.
I'm
And Lomachenko was
disappointed
pound
in
for
how they're
pound number
marketing.
one. And Lomachenko was pound for pound number one. Hold on.
Okay, so nobody is upset at how they're marketing this fight. Nobody, because I
I
think
am.
that this is a good fight. Like
Exactly,
nobody.
Desmond. I ain't hear no Knicks fans cheering these niggas. They like, nigga, get out the way so the motherfuckers can come back and play.
Who holds
Wasn't
the
Tio
Madison Square Garden record?
and Loma in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who holds. Let me see what the record is. Madison, hold on, y'all.
Loma. And a good counter combination landed there from Lomachenko.
Ain't that in Vegas?
Make Lopez miss. But I think he
Or is
needs
that at
to
Madison Square
utilize
Garden? Hold on, let me look
strikes
at that up
with
too.
that head movement. You slip to the outside, you make him miss. You touch him with that left hand, you move out that side. Lomachenko needs to find that rhythm a little quicker.
There's a good
Here's
right
that nice
hand.
right hook.
Teofimo Lopez outboxing Vasily Lomachenko early.
Yeah, D-Ray. They said Devin had a belt. They said Devin had a belt, but they said that Lomachenko had the big belt. The same belt Canelo had when he got undisputed. They had Teofimo and Cambosos as undisputed, D-Ray. They did have them written down. And D-Ray, how much noise do you expect? They was in the fucking bubble. They fought in the bubble. Teofimo and Lomachenko, it was only high priced people that could come to that fight. Because it was during COVID. Or do you not remember? And tickets was out of this world. Loma ducked Devin. Actually, D-Ray, Loma never ducked Devin because Devin was never Loma's mandatory. So how can you duck somebody that's not your mandatory? If that's the case, we can say Devin ducking Ryan Garcia right now, right?
Okay, so currently, actually, Taylor versus Serrano 3 generated $2.6 million in ticket revenue. That was last year, as we all know.
Besides my nigga Picasso. And he is right. He is right, D-Ray. Loma was punching Devin in his shit. And not only was Loma punching Devin in his shit, D-Ray, Ryan made Devin shit in the ring. So first he got punched in his shit, then he literally shitted. Then he shitted on himself.
So what is this fight on par to do? Because right now it appears that Katie and thank you, Upper. Katie and Serrano 3 are they going up against the women ticket? So wait a minute, there's no lucrative.
No, people don't fight at Madison Square Garden. They fight at the Barclays. Okay, you said, and you got Loma beat, you got Devin beating Loma. Of course, D-Ray, and I got Ryan beating Devin. So what? I got Ryan knocking Devin down 5 times, Devin on his knees, acting like he giving a nigga a head, and he shitted on himself. Devin thought the Ryan Garcia fight was a Diddy party. But we not gonna go there. That nigga came in there baby oiled up with some motherfucking Ugg boots on. Who the hell goes to who the hell goes to a boxing match with Ugg boots on? He got the Uggs knocked out of his ass.
Oh my God, guys.
That nigga had a shit stain in the back of his drawers. That thing was loose. You remember, you know what song they was thinking about, Keith? Get loose with it. Get loose with it. Back that thing up and let Bruce hit it.
Oh my God.
Desmond just hit him on the head. Look at this. Keep reading what Desmond just said. I'm about to put it up there.
Listen, y'all know they about to blame the weather for tickets. Okay, thank you, Desmond.
He's not. Well, like Stephen A. say, well, he's not wrong. He just didn't have to say it. D-Ray said not a clean rhyme, but that little hook shoe was clean. That little hook was clean in the motherfucker. So fresh and so clean. Exactly. Zulu knocked his damn booty loose.
Okay, so the question is.
So Picasso said that nigga name is Devin Honey.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, speaking of, okay, well, y'all not finna get me off of my put together a really good show today.
Okay, go ahead.
Not finna let y'all do this. Not finna let y'all do this today. So here, speaking of Devin, Bill Haney has a memo. Sorry, you guys, my niece is being crazy today.
Oh no, not Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill got a memo, y'all.
So
if it ain't about tricking, Bill ain't talking about it.
Yes, Bill Haney has a PSA for all of the haters and to everyone that would be tuned in on Saturday. Are we ready for this? Y'all ready for Dollar Bill?
Oh, hold on. He said for all the haters and everybody that's hold on. You said everybody that's tuned this Saturday. Devin's not fighting Saturday.
Well, Turkey has decided to put Devin as one of the commentators at the T.O. versus Shakur Stevenson fight. So
man, it's about to be some hate going on here. Let me find out Devin gonna walk in the ring on Shakur. Matter of fact, go ahead, Key. Go ahead.
Okay, so here it is, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot
You
to.
remember the Apollo Creed and the Russian? Remember, like, I want you. Remember they was at the little press conference.
Yes. No, well, I saw the clip of it. Yes.
Let me find out Shakur gonna do that at the end. Like, I want you.
Oh.
Could you imagine Shakur Stevenson doing that, the Apollo Creed to the Russian to death? I want you.
No, please, no, I hope not. Salute to Daryl Thingpen and D Ray. Good to see you, Kings. Okay, y'all ready? Here is Bill Haney's warning to all the boxers on the hit list and to all the haters.
Turkey Al-Sheikh, the commissioner of boxing, the true commissioner of boxing that has dispelled any narrative that the big fights couldn't happen, have did the unthinkable and brought in Debo, Devin the Dream Haney for the live fight broadcast. And both of you is on the list. Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Hold on. Let me play this one more time, y'all, for the people in the back. Upper, did you hear this? Hold on. One more time. One more time, y'all.
The commissioner of boxing, the true commissioner of boxing that has dispelled any narratives that the big fights couldn't happen, have did the unthinkable and brought in Debo, Devin the Dream Haney for the live fight broadcast. And both of you is on the list. Turkey.
What do you have to say, Upper?
Like I said before, the funniest shit about it, right? The funniest shit about it is that he calls his son Debo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he calls his son Debo. You know the funny thing, I once did a breakdown of Debo, right? So since Bill Haney said Debo is coming to the fight field, for the people that never heard my breakdown of Debo, does anybody know that Devin Haney is really Debo? He's real life Debo. Now, let me explain to y'all why I say OG Johnny Tight Lips. You said, do I think ICE should start deporting Africans that aren't born here? I think they should start deporting Europeans as well that's not born here, OG Johnny Tight Lips.
We're not getting into that. Thank you. Please get rid of him. Let's go, Upper.
Yeah, motherfucker wanted to come here with some dumb shit. Johnny Tight Lips. That's a nigga that's already in here. But Debo was a coward. Debo was bigger than everybody else. And we know Devin Haney is bigger than everybody else. Debo only picked on people he knew he could beat. He didn't do that shit with them niggas on 63rd Street. Remember they said he don't try that shit with them niggas on 63rd because they'll pop his ass. Look, Debo ain't never tried that shit with Big Worm. Debo ain't never tried. He only did that shit with people he know. Devin ain't tried that shit with Taylor. He do it with people he know. And look, Debo sucker punched Red. Did not Devin Haney try to sucker punch the carnival worker? You feel what I'm saying? Devin Haney tried to sucker punch the carnival worker. Debo sucker punched him. Check this out. Debo was messing with the prostitute Felicia. Both of Devin Haney's wives, his wife and his girlfriend, India Love, and his wife, one of them is an OnlyFans worker. The other one is a back page slut, an international slut. So Debo paid for pussy. Hold on. Debo paid for pussy. Devin paid for pussy. Look, Debo finally met somebody close to his size.
Allegedly.
Nah, it's true. It's true. She was on the website, but Debo finally met somebody his size, Craig, and that's Ryan Garcia. And when Debo finally met somebody his size, he got his fucking ass whooped. We seen Devin Haney get his fucking ass whooped. So yes, Devin is Debo, a big coward that pay for pussy to get his ass whooped whenever he fights somebody his size and a person that like to steal off on people. That is Debo. Shout out to Bill Haney. You described your son perfectly. Debo Haney. Soft ass nigga.
Oh my God. Well, Devin will be, as you guys heard, Bill Haney say he will be the commentator on Saturday. He is calling out T.O., the winner of T.O. versus Shakur. But the fans are torn between this because a lot of them feel as though, why is he calling out 140 fighters and not, fighting at fighting anybody at 147? And since we know that Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios fight, hold on, y'all.
While we waiting, let me get 4 people to support the grind, the Cash App. Can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day? Oh, shalom to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, the altruistic one in the building. Salute. The reason why Key might not know, but the reason why he's calling out Tio and Shakur is because both of them have expressed written permission to go up to 147 after this fight. They both said they was moving up. So that's why Devin trying to catch them before
Shakur just said that he wants to go down and fight Murataya now.
Shakur's saying that because Devin Haney and them said they're not doing a rehydration clause.
But why can't? Okay, this is what a few people are asking on social media. Why won't Devin just wait until because Ryan and Barrios fight in 3 weeks? So why not wait, see who the winner is for that fight? And if Ryan wins, then they can just meet up in the fall. I mean, in the summertime.
Because Key, they do not want that shit. You cannot put Devin in a fucking skillet and melt him and pour him on Ryan like butter popcorn. You can't do it. If Devin was butter, you put him in a skillet, you still couldn't pour that nigga on Ryan. That nigga has trauma. You don't remember that interview he had? I've never been overwhelmed like that in my life. I was overwhelmed. It was nothing I could do. That was that nigga's soul speaking, Key.
He said because of the PED. He said because of the PED, best friend.
Key, that nigga, Key, check this out, right? And I'm gonna stop beating around the bush and I'm gonna be all the way 100.
Okay.
Key, them people know that Ryan Garcia was not dirty. They know that it was contaminated. They know that they did it. That's why Devin's brother said Allah came and told him that Ryan was gonna pop dirty. Key. So no matter what the public says, like if I cheat on my wife and I tell her I didn't cheat, and I prove to her that I didn't cheat, but I still fucking cheated, no matter what she thinks and whatever everybody else thinks, in my heart, I know what the fuck happened. So everybody can holler PEDs, they can holler all the shit that they want to, but Bill and Devin really know what the fuck happened. They really know that Ryan beat the brakes off of Devin Haney, beat the fuck out of him. And they know, no, Key, I'm being honest. They know that man didn't pop dirty. He didn't pop dirty the whole camp. They know that nigga wasn't even in shape. That nigga if the nigga was on PEDs, Key, he wouldn't have fought 1/3 of the fight. If you go back and look, that nigga took a break 2/3 of the fight. That nigga fought in spurts. I've never seen a nigga on PEDs tired every round. That nigga fought in spurts, and every time he did, Devin hit the canvas. Them motherfuckers know if they get a primed up, ready Ryan Garcia, he will beat the fuck out of him. That's why I showed you that video of Bill talking about we not fighting Ryan Garcia. They know. A nigga know when a nigga can whoop a nigga ass. A motherfucker just ain't gonna try to run into that type of shit, Key. And they know. They know what the fuck they did. So they can say what the fuck they want to say to the people. But like I said, Devin Haney's biggest fight is Ryan Garcia. They did 330 pay-per-view buys and did a $5 million gate, Key. He's never done that. He's never done that. His second biggest fight was with Lomachenko, and that did 120,000. So you think Devin's willing to turn down his biggest bag? No, that man's turned it down because that nigga said I was over. He got swallowed, Key. That man was in the ring and got swallowed up. You ever been swallowed up, Key? That nigga got swallowed up by that left fucking hook, Key. That left hook swallowed that nigga, Key. That nigga do not want that shit. That nigga does not want that shit at all. And that shit left the damn, he's trauma. Like Meek Mill say, trauma. That nigga trauma like a motherfucker. So that's why everybody keep trying to tell Bill to fight. That's why they petitioned to make sure Ryan couldn't fight Barrios for the belt. They don't want Ryan to get the belt because if Ryan Garcia doesn't have a belt, then Devin has no reason to fight Ryan Garcia. But if Ryan Garcia gets a belt, then Devin Haney can't go for undisputed at 147, the soft division, unless he goes through Ryan Garcia. That's why they don't want to be swallowed up, Key. That nigga's Key. Did you see that nigga face, Key, when he sat there and said, I've never been overwhelmed like that?
Oh,
He was Key, did you see the sadness? He was like, I was overwhelmed. That's when a nigga finally, that's the face a nigga have when he find out that Santa Claus wasn't real. When a nigga find out that his family is Santa Claus, he's just like, wow. That's the type of face a nigga have when he walk in on his wife and she getting dicked down by the milkman.
Oh my God.
It's just, or you find out that your child ain't yours from the DNA test. That's the type of heartbreak them niggas had when Ryan dropped Devin for the 5th time and he shitted on himself. That's heartbreak right there, Key.
Thank you. Thank you so
it's
much.
certain shit you can't come back from, Key. It is certain shit you can't come back from.
So nobody is calling cap on the fact that that Devin wants to fight somebody at 140. He's pulling up 140 fighters.
Key, it's not as bad as for you because you're a female. It's not as bad as you for female, but how would you feel your husband got another chick pregnant?
Oh my God, we will.
You can't come back from that, right?
No.
That's how Devin felt getting beat down by Ryan.
Oh my God.
Key,
Oh my
I'm telling you. That's like a pit bull that won't scratch no more. He done got the scratched out of his ass, Key. Key, I've seen it. I've seen it, no lie. I've seen it in niggas' eyes that I've beaten. Like, I've beat the manhood out of niggas before, Key. Like, because I was vicious. I used to make a statement. I swear on my grandma's life. I'm telling you, I will beat a nigga so he understand. You have to exert your dominance, your superiority. Because if not, the nigga can come back. You have to beat a nigga so bad that you teach them the wrath of the Lord, Key. That's why I've never had niggas want to come back, because niggas is happy that they walked away from that situation. I'm talking about you can curb bite a nigga, put his mouth on the curb, kick him in the back of the head while his teeth on that shit. I'm talking about doing whatever you got to do. I'm talking about smacking the kids, beating the wife, and kicking the goddamn dog in the house. I'm talking about sometimes you got to make a fucking point, Dr. Key. Sometimes you got to let a nigga know, I will take it there. I'm talking about nigga ducking you your money and shit. You go slap his goddamn mama and tell that nigga, tell your son to come see me, goddamn it.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm gonna tell you like this: any real nigga, if they ducking you, Key, and you can't find that nigga, go slap his mom and his baby mama around. I guarantee you, I'm guarantee you the nigga coming out of hiding, or his family gonna tell you where the fuck he is. You go smack Big Mama, his grandmama one time. You tell that funky ass nigga I'm looking for. You think they won't find where he at, then, Key?
No, my God.
You go knock on the door, you ask Big Mama, where your grandson at? I ain't seen him. Well, you tell that nigga when you see him, I'm looking for him. You think that nigga ain't gonna get the message, Key?
Yeah, he'll get the message.
Goddamn right. Sometimes Devin got the message when he was in that damn ring. He got the message.
God. Oh my God. That's why this fight we have to get a part 2.
Zulu talking about don't do that shit. Zulu, my nigga, I know you a humble guy and everything, but if you really looking for a nigga and you got beef, Zulu, you telling me you won't go smack the mama and the grandma and the baby mama around? If they try to lie to you about his whereabouts, don't tell me you won't. Because if you won't, then you won't take it there. Me, I take it there. Like Dr. Key said, you take it there, I take you to hell with it. Ain't that what you said, Dr. Key? Did you say you take it to hell, Key?
Don't bring me up in this. Don't bring me up in this.
But yeah, you on that type of gritty shit too, Key. So he'll walk up and spray your mama with some mace. Now tell that nigga he ain't gonna be seeing no other bitches.
You are so my God. Oh my God. No, I would not do that.
She laughing because she knows she will.
Miss
Keep you on that
Andre
demon
said,
time too now.
he said you heard 50 Cent. I'm getting tired of looking for you. Shoot your mama's crib and let your A look for me. Oh my God.
Exactly. 50 know what he talking about.
It's something wrong with y'all East Coasters. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all
Nah,
North
niggas
Carolina,
don't
New
have
York
time.
guys.
Key, I don't have no time to be sitting there looking for a nigga ducking me and shit, and then motherfuckers look at me in my face lying, talking about they don't know where he at. I don't even like my kids and my wife to lie to me. You think I'm about to let a stranger lie to me?
Oh
I feel like you play on my intelligence. I'm gonna smack your mama over across the coffee table.
Okay.
Bitch, you lying.
Oh God. Oh my God.
She ain't my mama.
Can we leave mothers up out of this?
Well, guess what? The mama should have did a better job raising that bastard. Here.
Oh my God.
So
There's
she
something
the
wrong with
reason
y'all
why he's
East
the way
Coasters.
he is.
I had no idea you East Coasters are just so violent.
I'm just saying we efficient. It's called efficiency.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Time is money. And shout out to my man
Speaking-
Animalistic Savant in the Cash App with the $2 holler. He say, "Mama's got to get it." He said, "Mom's got to get it."
Wow, Mr.
Shout out to
Altruistic.
Animalistic saying, "Mom's got to
Wow,
get it."
Mr. Animalistic.
Hey, look, can I get 3 more people to support the grind for the day? It's hump day. It's Wednesday, middle of the week, baby. Give me 3 people in the Cash App to support the grind, man. Y'all know y'all ain't seen me in a while. 3 people support the grind and hit the like button, y'all. So, Key.
Yes.
So, just say like a man did something to one of your family members. No, hold on, Key. Did something to one of your family members that's unspeakable, and he's been hiding out. You're not going to look for him?
I'm no comment on none of this. No
Okay,
comment.
and you know his mama, know where he at.
Upper, you not putting me in this. You not.
Y'all see that Dr. Key coming in that motherfucker like Colombiana. She gonna no matter of fact, she gonna be like Jennifer Lopez and enough. She gonna have that little motherfucking baton with the ball at the end of it. And she gonna close the door. As soon as she come in the door, mama getting beat like hell with that baton with the ball. She gonna act like she on the SRT team. Like she's swatting shit. Ah, bitch, I told you, tell me where your son at now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well,
shout out to Twin 2 Cent in the building. Y'all see she laughing because she know if it gets to that point, he coming through there and she busting ass. Metal baton and all.
Well, okay, but look, this is my point with the whole situation. Salute to beautiful Queen 2 Cents. Hey, Knuckle Sandwich. Make sure y'all like subscribe to my girl channel. Now, look, this is my problem, Upper.
No, I'm not Knuckle Sandwich. Hold on one second, kid. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Knuckle Sandwich, I'm not vengeful. I'm efficient. I am efficient. I don't bother people. So when they bother me, then they get everything they ask for. So when you ask for something, it's up to me to give you what you asked for and make sure that you get full off of it so you never ask for it again. So can't put it on me. And that's the shit that gets me, Knuckle Sandwich. Motherfuckers be like, man, you crazy, you vengeful and shit. But how can you blame me if you the one that started it? If I'm minding my business and you sit there and start some shit with me, if you start some shit with me and I'm minding my own fucking business, no matter how I respond, whether I kill you or beat you down or do whatever the fuck I do, the point is I was minding my fucking business first. You jumped in my situation. You became a part of my world. If you'd have kept on moving and left me the fuck alone, shit wouldn't have happened. So you can't say a person is vengeful. It's called cause and effect. If you cause a nigga to damn affect your ass, that's on you. You can't get mad at how a person takes it when you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot get mad at how a person reacts when you the one that starts the beef. Am I right, Keith? Honestly, shout out to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, getting the cash out with the 10 piece. He said animalistic right, 1,000%. See, Altruistic knows. He knows. How can you get mad at the way somebody responds to what you do? Just like you might touch a nigga girl's ass, and the nigga might turn around and be like, yo, bro, don't do that to my girl. Or you might touch a nigga girl ass and he grabs his girl and they keep on walking. Or you might touch a nigga girl ass and he turns around and shoots you in your goddamn face. That's three different ways that they answered it. But it's either one of them wrong. No, because you could have kept your hands to your goddamn self. So is it his fault for shooting you in your face for touching his ass? His girl's ass.
Oh my God.
That's his ass, damn it. You touch my girl ass, I'm going to send you up out of here. Exactly, Zulu. He said that's why they say know who you fucking with. Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Wait.
Knuckle sandwich.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Can I get through this real quick, y'all? This
Go
last
ahead,
text
Key.
is on Devin, so we can move past this. Lord have mercy.
See how
Now,
Devin always starting shit over here, Key?
Look.
Devin always starting some shit on this channel.
No, look. So, the fans are calling on because Jack Catterall has been calling him out. Now it's being rumored that it's not being rumored. Devin Haney posted a screenshot of him calling Manny Pacquiao's manager. So he also wants to fight Manny Pacquiao. But there's also Tiger Johnson and Rohan Polanco. So people are just like, wait a minute, and Karen Kukadajian is number 2. So people are asking Devin, there's some good competition in the WBO at 147. Why pull up the 140 fighters?
Because he was trying to fight the 50-year-old fighter Manny Pacquiao. Because if you look at Devin Haney's resume, it's a bunch of it's a bunch of elderly people on his resume. And like I told you, Devin fought somebody close to his age. He got his ass whooped, and then he beat up an inexperienced Brian Norman. Devin Haney is not going to fight nobody with equal skills. Why is he calling out Manny Pacquiao? What the fuck does he have to offer Manny Pacquiao? Nigga, you are an undercard fighter. You fought for a belt on the undercard with Brian Norman. Manny Pacquiao is not about to give you the time of fucking day. If Manny Pacquiao fights and he comes back, he's coming back for that cheddar. Ain't nobody paying to see Devin Haney versus Manny Pacquiao. I'm sorry. It'd be 200,000.
So?
It'd be 200,000 pay-per-view, and all of them be Philippine. I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
Oh my God.
Are you paying for a key?
No.
Exactly.
No. Oh my God. Okay.
Now I would have paid for the Tank versus Manny Pacquiao because it's a story behind that. You know, he lost to Floyd, now he lost to Floyd Jr. Plus,
oh my God.
Plus, it was gonna be some action in that fight. Do I want to see Devin Haney? I seen what happened the last time Manny Pacquiao fought a nigga that was 8 sizes bigger than him. You remember when he fought that motherfucker in Japan that was 168 pounds, was kicking Manny ass? Remember that, Key?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I want to see 180-pound Devin beat up on Manny Pacquiao. He gonna hit Manny and hold him. He gonna hit Manny and hold him.
But I don't even think he has to do that to be him or Tank. Don't have to hold Manny. Manny gonna gas himself out and punch himself out. We saw.
Brian the King Falcon.
Hey Brian, that's all Barrios had to do. I don't know what the hell Barrios was doing up in there, but
well, you see what Manny did to Keith Thurman.
Himself out.
Well, you know, Manny Pacquiao, he hit Keith Thurman with that hit or quitter, and Devin, he's scared of motherfuckers that can hit. And Manny's so fast, he might catch Devin with that 4-piece combo that he called Keith Thurman with, Keith. He might, because Devin ain't got the power to hurt Manny. So Manny might just come in there with that and catch him.
Well, speaking of Shakur,
remember he was like that versus Keith Thurman. Remember Keith was and caught his ass, remember?
Yeah.
Shit.
He ain't gonna be able to catch. He is not gonna be able to catch that. He ain't gonna be able to catch Tank or Devin. Barrios was a fluke. I don't know what happened with that fight. But
so was Keith Thurman a fluke?
That was a few years ago, though. UP, we talking about Pacquiao now.
Manny's been on that juice. Manny been on that juice. Exactly, Brian the King. He called out Manny Pacquiao a nigga that's 5 and some change. Devin always want the short old people. You notice that, Key? He always want a short old nigga to fight.
I mean, but Well, now he's going to be okay. So for those that's coming in, welcome. It has been announced that Devin will be one of the commentators this Saturday for the Shakur and T.O. fight. So I'm thinking that the Manny Pacquiao talks did not go well, or they're still being had because he will be
Man,
there.
Manny walked out the building, Key. Ain't no
Okay.
talk. They told Manny that, look, Manny got off the plane. They said, look, we want you to fight Devin. Manny got right back on the plane. He didn't even stop.
No, what?
That nigga taking another 20-hour flight. As soon as they said that shit, he said, y'all could have told me that
Wow.
on the phone. He said, y'all should have Skyped me for that shit.
Wow, Upper. Anyways, well, I'll keep you guys posted on those talks. Another talk is Oshaki Foster. Oshaki Foster, he may be at the fight on Saturday. Oh, Lord, gee, it's just so ghetto in boxing right now. He said that if he could fight Shakur tomorrow, that he would, and by the end of the career, that's who he needs to put hands on. So people are asking the question, Upper, since Shakur Stevenson, Shakur, we don't even know where Shakur is gonna go.
If
But
Shakur about to come back down and fight Remy Murtaugh, why don't you take care of that Oshaki problem?
that's what I was about to say. See, we thinking the same thoughts, Upper. You might as
We
well if you
always
want to
do.
fight
You just don't like them.
Moritaya.
Key, we always do. You just don't want them to know it.
Right. Well, since he wants to fight Moritaya, shut up, Upper. I heard that. I just caught what you just said. Since he want to fight Moritaya, he should fight Oshaki. That's a really good fight, Upper. And we've seen how big Oshaki Foster can get. It's not like he'll be weight drained or anything. We saw him against Cool Boy Steph. So I think Shakur should fight Oshaki Foster. Now,
That's too much like a 50-50 fight for Shakur, though.
you think that's a 50-50 fight? I think Shakur could get the best friend.
I say it's too much like one. Because that's a young, skilled black fighter. That's a black fighter that can move and he got some pop. If you notice, Shakur don't really like fighting black fighters, Keith.
Correct. Well, no, we don't know that yet.
Okay, how many? Name the black fighters Shakur don't know.
Shit.
If we don't know that, name me 5 black fighters Shakur fought. Even though he African, I'll let you have Nakathila.
Okay, and then Edwin De Los Santos, and then
Edwin De Los Santos is not black. He's Puerto Rican.
Jamel Herring.
That's
I look
two.
at Edwin. I look at Edwin like he black, bro.
It don't matter
Okay.
what they look like. He not black. So you got 2.
Is Conceição black?
No, he's Puerto Rican or Dominican, one of the two.
Hey Jay Howard. Hey, no evidence, no face, no case. I think that's it then. Jamel Herring and what was that guy's name? Nakathila. Right? Those are
I
okay.
gave you Nakathila, even though Nakathila is not a black American fighter, but I gave it to you just because
Nakathila is a
Shakur
good fighter though. He's
not. Murtaugh took that man out in 2 rounds. Stop. The only reason people say he was good because he lasted so long with Shakur. That nigga's not good. Murtaugh came out there and scraped that nigga off a boot. And like I said, Jamel Herring was at the twilight of his career. Because I thought Lamont Roach actually beat Jamel Herring, but they gave it to Herring. But Shakur got Jamel Herring and Nakathila. Only really one black American fighter on there. But yeah. Knuckle Sandwich, De Los Santos is not black. He's Puerto Rican.
That's what I feel, Knuckle Sandwich. I look at De Los Santos and I'm like, they black.
Well, Shakur is Puerto Rican.
Shakur is black and Puerto Rican, Upper. He's mixed.
Exactly. And Shakur is way darker than Edwin De Los Santos, ain't he?
Okay, anyway, so
I'm saying, so you see the difference.
Okay. Well, yes, Upper. Thank you so much for your
You know, I just keep it real. That's all.
yes. Thank you.
You
So
welcome.
then okay, Upper. So do we not wanna
I want to see Shakur fight somebody black.
well, okay, what about I would like either the Muratala fight or I really want that Oshaki Foster fight. That's a really good fight for me.
And that's another Spanish person that you putting in front of Shakur. Miratala.
Hold on, side note. Should we be talking about tomorrow we're gonna talk about Robert Garcia and his camps and everything? Cause Robert Garcia could coach his ass off. Wow. Oh wow.
His
I'm
dad was a
sorry.
better coach though.
Oh, he said I didn't know his daddy.
His daddy name was Robert Garcia, the big Robert Garcia. That's the one that trained.
Oh,
That's the one that trained. He trained Bam. Well, what's the Vargas? He trained Vargas and all them.
because I was very surprised at what
You
I
know when
seen
they used to do the
Muratala doing in
interviews in
that
the
ring.
gym? Remember Ellie Setback used to do all the interviews at the Garcia camps?
Uh-huh.
And you know the fat Mexican old dude that used to sit there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was the original trainer, Robert Garcia.
Oh, okay. Well, side note, shout out to Robert Garcia and what he did with Murataya this weekend. Whoa.
Yeah, Miratala, he cleaned up a lot of holes in that game.
Yes, he did. He definitely did. Hey, Big Supreme. Yes, it is Rakim's birthday. Um, but anyway, so okay. So it looks like I don't know what we're gonna get with these fights. It appears that Africa, Devin, Shakur, everybody's chasing these bigger fights now. They all want a bag, and so it comes down to people are speculating that they have to chase these big names. Devin got to bring up the 140 fighters. Shakur got to decide where he wants to go. All these things because what's in their contracts with Turkey and them that he's not going to pay for just any fight. It has to be a lucrative fight as it should be anyway.
Exactly. And that's what I said. Like these motherfucking undercard fighters and fighters that don't sell, they want to fight big fights. And like I said, that's like a 40-year-old woman with 4 kids and overweight, want a guy that's plus 6 foot and make over 200,000 a year. It's just dreams. Impossible. They punching above their weight class. Just like a woman with 4 kids, overweight, is not gonna get a nigga that's over 6 feet, making over 200,000 a year. It's not gonna happen for them either.
Well, let's get
It's called
into
punching
it.
above your weight class.
Well, let's get into it. So
I told you the biggest fight for Devin is Ryan Garcia. He did 330 pay-per-view buys and over $5 million gate. Why not go back?
I told you, Upper, he should wait 3 weeks instead of
He's
being
not. I told you that nigga got trauma. Everybody else thinks that Ryan cheated, but the Devin Haney camp know that nigga did not cheat. That nigga was overwhelmed. Ryan's left hook swallowed Devin. He was like TD Jakes at the fucking Diddy party. He got swallowed. Like shit. Devin don't want to go back through that shit.
Upper.
Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $2 super chat. He said, "Did you see the new documentary Tank versus Ike Turner?"
No, I didn't see that one, but I would like to see it, Big Dog Willie. Hey, Big Dog Willie. Now let's get to this one, you guys. Last up here, so y'all please don't cuss me out. Where's Frequent? Because Frequent might cuss me out for this. Y'all know he love him some.
Frequent probably sitting in the cut somewhere.
Right, but here it is, y'all. Y'all been asking me and Upper been talking about this for about a long time now. 2 cents have. I know KO talks about it. I know KQKC talks about it. And we've been giving y'all articles. Now, here, what it say, Upper? Zuffa Boxing says it will save the sport, but the fine print shows that fighters may pay the price. Now, last week, I told you all that there have been people coming out saying that these contracts that these fighters are signing are not really like they're either co-promotional or there's some fugazi stuff going on. Now, a couple of them cussed me out. I think Franklin was one of them. All hail Turkey, Allah Sheik, and everything else. But now that we got the first fight, out the way, which did not do well, number one, and it was very underwhelming. It was not mixed reports where people said, "Oh, I liked it," where others said, "No." Everybody was pissed off at this card that we saw. But
No,
here's this one.
don't say it. Don't say everybody was pissed off.
Okay, who should I say?
That motherfucking meat muncher teach. He loved it.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
here's
see
the
him in
Guardian.
Discord. You see him in Discord. I say, damn, teach. Do you come up for air? I said,
Oh,
you just like a
okay.
female. I told teach. You just like a female that's done swallow the nigga in the hold on.
Hey guys, you say broke contractors, in other words. Yes, basically. So here it is. This from the Guardian. So people don't be like, "Oh, you're not getting it from reputable sources." That's another thing people cuss me out about. But as you guys can see, even Turki al-Sheikh's most severe critics acknowledge that under his guidance, the Saudi interests, hold on, can I zoom in? The Saudi interests that have dominated professional boxing in recent years have paid generous purses to fighters. Now the Saudis have turned to TKO Group Holdings and Dana White to oversee Zuffa, a newly created vehicle designed to expand the footprint of its equity partners in the U.S. Now, hold on. Did it say, hold on now. Does it say to expand boxing and make boxing better? Wait a minute, because that's what they've been saying, right? They said that they're coming to take over boxing, make it better. They've been tricking the game. These promoters been tricking the game too long. But what does it say here in this article?
They cover the line their pockets.
A newly created vehicle designed to expand the footprint of its equity partners. Those are called investors. Like Upper just said. Now, Zuffa is taking a far less generous approach towards fighters than Sheik did. That's evidenced by the contract that many fighters been recruited, okay? Almost 24 people have been interviewed for this article. Some of them asked not to be mentioned by name of concern that it could invite retaliation or damage professional relationships, okay? So, TKA Holdings, blah, 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 blah. So here's what's in it. It's a boxing promotional company, as we know, with Saudi Arabia, SILA. That's Saudi Arabia's public investment fund. Okay, they want approximately 12 league fight cards for a period of 5 years. So y'all heard that. Only approximately 12 league fight cards annually for a period of 5 years. Okay. SILA owns 60% of Zuffa Boxing and TKO owns 40%. Okay. They're going to work with Sheik to promote several super fights such as Canelo and Crawford of last year. Okay. So let's get those out of the...
Shout out to my nigga, no evidence. The only Sheik we respect is Sheik Lukes. Goddamn right. Sheik motherfucking Lukes. I shoot you in your face. Ain't no calling the cops. I want my shit back like Castro and Ilion's pops. Go ahead.
So it says Paramount is believed to pay Zuffa Boxing $100 million a year for these 12 fight cards. But here's the stumbling block. Zuffa's boxing program has runs afoul of the Professional Boxer Health and Safety Act and the Muhammad Ali Act. Thus, Zuffa and its allies have launched a massive lobbying effort to change the law. So we getting there, okay? So this is all about the Zuffa Ali and the things that they're doing, basically paying. Y'all get that, okay? So a number of arena operators represented venues such as Madison Square Garden and cryptocurrency, blah, blah, blah. Some of them are expressing their concerns about the health and safety of these boxers. They're also
the fighters are gonna have to fight more than once a month. They're gonna have to fight like twice a damn month.
They're also talking about coercive contracts, meaning that they are being
coercive.
Coercers, yes. Sorry, y'all know sometimes it's hard for me to say. But yeah, so they're also some of these boxers are being duped, and they're very good at instilling fear. This is a direct quote. Another official has said. So all of this is coming from several people behind the scenes that wishes not to be named. It's 12 people to be exact. And they're coming out, and now it's coming out saying reporting what's really going on behind the scenes. Okay,
But who been said this though, Key?
we have.
We've been telling motherfuckers this, but they ain't understand it. Like people forget that Dana White owes over 300 some million to the UFC fighters. Like these motherfuckers, I told y'all they seen a motherfucker getting money in the town, they like it. They seen Javante Tank Davis getting money, they liked it. They seen Earl Spence and Floyd Mayweather getting money, they liked it. And you know what they sat around and said? They said these niggas is making too much motherfucking money. Niggas ain't supposed to get this type of money. Y'all seen Django. Y'all don't remember when they had them two niggas fighting for the enjoyment of the people.
Yeah.
Them people don't like you getting paid this type of fucking money. You see what they did to Drake? They dropped Drake's value down. Them niggas don't want you to be too big. And they say niggas is making too much motherfucking money and they not getting a cut. And I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers think I'm bullshitting, but why do you think now I want y'all all to use y'all minds. Matter of fact, hit the like button. I still need 2 more people to support the grind in the Cash App. Give me 2 people in the Cash App support the grind. I'm about to drop y'all some real shit. And only some fake motherfuckers don't understand this right here. Why do y'all think it's a concerted effort? Why do you think that they keep going at Al Heyman? Al Heyman done gave us the best fights in the last 10 to 15 years. We've got the best fights from Al Heyman. Al Heyman gives his employees the most money. Take this right. Yeah, take Susan said take a shot every time up and say motherfucker. But check this out though. Al Heyman done gave his people the best working conditions. They get the most money for their fights. They get the sponsorship money. Motherfucker Danny Garcia is rich off of Al Heyman. Shout out to my nigga Jay Howard in the super chat with the 99-cent Mac motherfucking nuggets. Let me get 1 more person in the Cash App or the super chat. Don't matter. Support the grind for the day, man. Give me 1 more person. But check this out. Al Heyman gives his boxes the most. Jermell Charlo has made more money than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson off of Al Heyman. Jamal Charlo as well. But this is what the problem is. Why y'all think that they sued Al Heyman? You know they sued Al Heyman. They sued Al Heyman because he was giving motherfuckers too much money. Oh, Brian King say we on our 5th shot. Damn. See, now y'all got me thinking about 2 cents. They giving people too much money. And that's why they sued Al Heyman, because he was paying the fighters too much. Paying the fighters too much money. And that's why if y'all notice, every time it's some bullshit, everybody keeps coming at Al Heyman. They keep talking about the PBC. PBC, Al Heyman, PBC, Al Heyman. It don't matter who it is. It's always PBC. It's always Al Heyman. Y'all know why? Because niggas is getting too much motherfucking money. I'm telling you. They get too much motherfucking money and the white people don't like it. They don't like it. You even got the damn niggas over. You got the niggas from Arabia. They seen this too much money. These niggas is selling their damn oil barrels to get some motherfucking American money. That's what they doing. I'm telling you. And y'all don't see this shit. You got niggas like Teach. Like I said, I told Teach the other day, nigga, do you ever come up for air? Teach is like a daggone female that'll suck a nigga dick that's been out there in the streets for a whole week, ain't washed his ass. Sucking that motherfucking trap boy dick.
Upper.
No,
Shout out to
Teach don't even come up for air. No, fuck it. I told him to his face. Go back and look. I say, nigga, you the type of female that'll sit there and suck a nigga dick. He been in the trap for a whole week and act like you don't smell them goddamn balls. Come on now.
Upper.
Come
Shout
on,
out
man.
to Teach. Okay, now listen.
I told him that though. He talking about, man, you coming at me strong. I say, nigga, you coming at them balls strong, nigga.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Now
Tell
listen.
nigga to wash his balls or something, man.
Thank you, Upper.
No, Key, go back and look. He was talking about, man, this Zuffa boxing, this card is fire. Look at this, Upper. I said, nigga, you sucking trap boy dick. I'm just saying. That's that trap boy.
Thank you, Upper.
Nigga ain't washed his ass in a week. Same clothes. Been trapping from the goddamn 29th to the 4th. And there's females out there that'll do it.
Okay, Upper, can I finish? Upper, can I read this? Upper, can I
I'm just
finish
saying,
reading
I've
this?
had sweaty balls and a motherfucker took it down.
Okay.
I knew I was like, damn, I know my shit's not right, but go ahead, man. Go ahead, get your shine
Okay.
on.
Can I please finish? Can I
Oh, go
please?
ahead.
Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. The first few pages of the contract, I'm gonna get through this. Reference the number of bouts the fighter will be contracting for the length of time of the contract term. Okay. The purses paid by Zuffa will differ from fighter to fighter depending on who the fighter is and variables such as whether or not the fight is for a Zuffa boxing championship. So remember when I said that there were going to be pay scales, the cheapest we heard being 200 and everything else. Now there's more stipulations and terms attached to that. It appears that's what we're reading right now. Some fighters will be guaranteed 3 fights a year, others 2. Some of the standard term and conditions may be negotiable, others aren't. Contracts are similar in respect to the contracts used by other major boxing promoters. So they got it from Matchroom, PBC, Golden Boy. So these contracts offer a window into how Zuffa would treat boxers if the proposed Ali Act amendments are enacted into law. The contract is between the fighter and Zuffa Boxing, but envisions that an entire entity called TKO Boxing Promotions will be the promoter of record for most of these fights. So basically, it's 2 hands in 1 pot. Why in the hell are these fighters supposed to be paid? So it's Zuffa and
They're not supposed to get
TKO.
paid. They not supposed to get paid. Y'all know what it is. This is damn motherfucking black fighter slavery instead of white collar slavery. Black fighter slavery. But before we go on, hey, do you ever you've seen this shit called Black Forest gummies, like the gummy bears and shit?
No.
Well, it comes in a green package. For all y'all that got kids out there, they just put a list. My wife just told me. She just told me just now. They just put up a list and like the Black Forest gummy bears, and it's like some more on the list because I ain't seen it yet because I'm on the show. But they found 60% arsenic in the Black Forest gummies. Like, and I used to fuck with Black Forest gummies until I read that. But they got 60% arsenic in it. No, Brian the King Falcon. It's some candies that don't got gelatin in it, bro. Just like them jelly belly beans and shit. Like it's a lot of candies that don't have gelatin in it. They use
Okay.
sucrose.
Thank
Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's
Sucrose.
another name for
Yes,
sugar.
sucrose.
But
Okay,
yeah,
thank you,
Key,
Upper.
okay, I'm just letting people know they got kids. It's a list out right now that it said they got 60% arsenic in there. But they say there's a whole bunch of food that they found that got arsenic and all kinds of poisons in it. So just look it up.
So here's where it gets interesting. Thank you, Upper,
Speaking
for
of
that.
poison, Zuffa boxing is
Upper.
poisoning boxing. I'm talking about Zuffa. They
Look,
poisoning
Zuffa.
boxing.
Yes, look at what this says. During that time, the fighter is prohibited from participating in any other boxing, mixed martial arts, professional wrestling, or other combat sports competition or exhibition. Zuffa has an obligation to offer specified minimum number of bouts to the fighter during each year of the contract. But unlike most promoter contracts, which calls for opponents to be mutually agreed upon, the Zuffa boxing contract states bout opponents are to be designated by Zuffa boxing, subject to fighter approval, which shall not be unreasonably withheld, delayed, or conditioned. If the fighter declines to take the fight that Zuffa offers him, it counts against one of the fights that Zuffa is obliged to offer him that year.
Oh shit, they doing this shit like wrestling. Like where you don't have
Damn.
this is like WWE. You ain't got
Why
no say
would Jai
so.
Opataya sign this? Jai, what were you thinking?
No, Jai's not signed to them. He's doing a featured fight on there.
Okay, thank God.
His contract is a whole lot different.
It says if
Just
at any
like
time
just like Canelo and Crawford shit was different. They know who they can pull that shit on. They snatching them young Olympians and shit. I hope the motherfuckers go back to damn top rank and shit because these motherfuckers putting these niggas in slave contracts.
it said if at any time during the term fighter claims to be injured or temporarily disabled Zuffa Boxing may, at its election, for each such injury or disability claimed by fighter, declare that Zuffa Boxing has satisfied its obligation to offer one of the bouts hereunder without any compensation due to fighter for that said
Damn, a nigga
bout.
can't even get hurt.
You can't
Damn.
even get hurt. It said
Damn, a
the
nigga.
so basically the proposed amendment to the Ali walks that back a bit and requires Zuffa to pay the fighters $2,000 unless the fighter was already collecting insurance money. You can't even get hurt. What is if
Alex
a,
Albert, you say it's a perfectly fair and legal contract. Yep. I knew the dick munchers was gonna come in.
if a fighter has an undercard bout and the main event is postponed or canceled, Zuffa can pull the fighter's fight down without any payment obligation to that undercard fight.
So it's
Damn.
a dictatorship. Like it's a dictatorship. Like, nigga, you
Damn.
gonna do what I asked you to do, and you ain't got no choice. Like these niggas is like motherfucking prostitutes. The pimp and they getting pimped.
It also says, lastly, Zuffa, and it's a whole lot, but we're gonna end it here, in this part here today. It gives Zuffa marketing rights, including the unrestricted worldwide right, I can't read today, to use the fighter's identity to promote Zuffa Boxing. The Zuffa Boxing brand, Zuffa Boxing content in each Zuffa Boxing event. So basically, you don't even own your name. Here go right here. Boxing affiliate licensee, that's your name, sponsor, or content distributor. They don't even own their name. Their likeness and their image is not even theirs. Ooh, the
Hey,
game is to be sold, not told.
hey, Key.
Damn.
Of course, this motherfucking trailer. You see this thumbnail. Of course, this trailer park motherfucker say that. He got a damn UFC hat. He got a UFC hat on his goddamn head. This white motherfucking goddamn hillbilly trash is saying it's a perfectly fair and legal contract. Y'all go look at the nigga page. The nigga's an avid UFC. He's on Dana White's nuts. He's walking his dog. Look at him.
He said Robert feeding
Alex
all his
Alberto.
fighters.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I heard that they're trying to figure there's a battle for Bam Rodriguez right now if he wants to go to I think he wants to stay with I think Eddie won it. I think he's gonna stay with Matchroom. Fighters do have a choice. The options just aren't good. Basically, he owns Zuffa Boxing and TKO, so they're operating under
So
the
if
it
they make a
appears.
boxing game, this shit just like the way they used to do college football players. Like them niggas didn't have no rights, none of that shit, and people made all that money. You remember how they used to make all that money off NCAA football?
Yeah.
This is exactly the way they did that shit. Like this
Look,
is
even the
exactly
merchandise upper, even the
no, but
merchandise, they can't even
that's
make
what I'm
money off of
saying.
that.
That's why I said NCAA. Remember, people fail to realize this is the same shit that was going on with college football. NCAA college football. This was the same shit, and they had they exactly Shelton. This is the same shit that happened with NCAA football. Motherfuckers couldn't even get jobs. If you was in if you had a football scholarship in the NCAA, you couldn't even get a job, Key. And they made money off of your likeness. They made video games. They had merchandise. All these people was making all that money, and the college players wasn't making shit. And this is the exact same thing that they're doing right here.
Hey, Shelton,
It's the exact same.
No,
They
this is
trying to.
scary.
This is what they do with the UFC.
Hold on, but this is the scary part. Look, other rights given to Zuffa, and I agree totally with everything that you just said, Upper. But
Of
then
course
now
you
they're
do. I'm telling the
expanding.
truth.
But look at what they are expanding it to. Other rights given to Zuffa extend to the sale of virtual reality, augmented reality, hyper reality, artificial intelligence, and enhanced reality games and experiences, as well as motion pictures. Bro, what they finna do with
Oh
these
man, they're
fighters?
gonna have
Upper?
sex dolls with these players. These players
What
gonna
are
be
they finna
sex.
do with these?
They're gonna have virtual sex dolls. Oh shit.
Wait a minute. First of all, what is hyper reality?
That's when motherfuckers use the virtual reality and they be fucking and shit.
So wait a minute, but why are they okay? So it's augmented reality, hyper reality, and virtual reality. So all three of those things are different. Then artificial intelligence. What they finna do to them boys? Oh Lord.
They about to
What they
clone them
gonna do to
boys.
them? What
They
they
about
gonna
to
do
clone
to
them.
them?
They gonna clone them.
Mm.
They about to clone them people, Key. Soon as they get big enough, the other person about to disappear. They cloning these motherfuckers, dog.
Oh my
You
God.
laughing? I'm dead serious. They about to send these people to the cloning farms.
So it's a lot here. We're gonna
Damn shame what they did to that man, mama.
oh, look at this. There's a medical test that the fighters must undergo. All costs associated with medical examination and test shall be paid by the fighter. What are we doing? What are like how where is everybody? Because this article is readily available.
Where's the righteous indignation?
Where's all the people that's always talking about like, is this what y'all want our fighters to be doing? Our
They don't
fighters is
care.
about
They
to be
just
put into a damn
Key, they
huh?
don't care. They just want to see good fights.
Our fighters are about to be put into virtual reality, hyper reality. I'm sorry.
Key, all they want is good fights, Key.
Augmented reality. What the hell is that? They
They
want to
about to
do
be
all these
Sims.
things to our poor fighters. They have to pay for everything. All these hands finna, all these people finna touch their pocket before they even get anything. If the main card is canceled, they don't even get paid. Come on, best friend.
Don't come on me. I said it was some bullshit.
Ah, so since I haven't read the contract, can you send it to me so I can see it? This is from The Guardian. It's on other different it's on CNN and the rest of them, so you guys don't think because the last time we did this, a lot of people said, a few people in here was like, it's not a reputable source, da da da. Now you guys are seeing these are from 12 different fighters whose names and slash identities are being protected so that they won't face any retaliation of what's going on. And I'm reading you guys what it literally says in the contract and how Dana White and Turkey Al Sheikh is man upper. It's gonna go down, best
He's
friend.
tricking the game for too long.
It's gonna go down. Now, I will say this real quick to wrap it up. This comes at the helm of the new Saudi Arabia report that just dropped, and I'm only gonna read it briefly. Upper is only a sentence.
Big Supreme craze.
What do you say?
He's talking about that's the upper he knows. He's talking about what I said about Teach. Probably.
Oh my God, y'all leave Teach alone. But word on the curb is that
word on the curb, Key. You be seeing that shit. Don't you be wishing Teach shut the fuck up sometime?
Everybody, no, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Exactly, 2 Cent. They had a problem with. But look, if Key, could you imagine the people if Al Heyman was doing the same shit?
I mean, of course, it would be. Everybody would be. I can't believe nobody is talking about this. Nobody is talking about this.
They would drag Al Heyman. They would try to lynch Al Heyman.
Well, absolutely. Well, speaking of drag, investors are turning away from Saudi Arabia and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS. As we know, Saudi Arabia and Dana White and them, this is all them together. Reports now after this came out, here come the Saudi Arabia report. So you know that it's a little, they getting at them upper. Saudi Arabia is widening its search for capital, meaning that they need some money, turning to some of the kingdom's wealthiest families as the government looks to ease pressure on public finances and fund the next phase of Crown MBS economic overhaul. So word is on the curb.
They got trillions of dollars. What are they looking for?
Remember we read that report that allegedly, they lost some money.
No, but what Frequent and them said, they got trillions of dollars, Key. They cannot be looking for no money.
They saying they looking for money, best friend. They said they ain't got it right now, best friend.
No, Key, no, ain't no you ain't got it. You better get me my money. Ain't no you ain't got it. We not hearing that, Key. Ain't no you ain't got my money. I want my money. This shit's been funny. Hell no. You better have my bread. You better
That's
have my
how I
motherfucking.
feel.
You better have my motherfucking Skrilla. You feel me, Key? I'm not trying to hit that you ain't got it. That you ain't got it, shit. Hell no.
So then what happened then?
Motherfucker tell me, hey, Upper, I ain't got your money, man. I had to pay rent. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about you and your kids in the goddamn cold, nigga. What they got to do with my motherfucking bread? Like, hell no, we not about to play that game. Better go get me my money.
It looked like he's looking for some money. And they're going through an economic overhaul. I told you guys a few weeks ago, those who follow the channel, Upper and I read the report where they lost money on various ventures, or some ventures, and a few ventures hasn't even started to even collect money yet. So it's tight. Money is tight. So the people that are asking where is the marketing for the Shakur fight and all these fights and da 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 da, maybe it's a possibility that they ain't got it to give Turkey right now, because per the Business Insider and Bloomberg, Saudi Arabia is asking for a handout right now, y'all, aka a bailout. Okay, and now
Isn't Saudi Arabia the same place where Donald Trump said he's about to give all that money to him?
we still looking like where he gonna get that from, best friend?
I thought the no, matter of fact, no. I thought they were supposed to be giving Donald Trump like $1 trillion. Matter of fact, my bad. Wasn't they supposed to be giving Donald Trump $1 trillion, Key?
I don't know what happened, best friend. Where all they money going? Who is taking the money, best friend? Who's taking all this money?
I'm gonna tell you what happened to it. All these bullshit fights they put on.
I don't even think it's that. I think when it comes to a grand scheme of things, somebody taking some money. That it's a lot of people like, yeah, we gonna pay for this. We gonna make sure oil prices stay at this, or we gonna make sure we you know what I'm saying, buy corn and rice and all that stuff from y'all. We gonna make sure we buy cars and stuff, and people taking the money. I think people taking the money.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Them motherfuckers done been in boxing for 5 years and they ain't put on a successful event yet. Every one of their events have trashed. They lost money on every single. Turkey has not put on a fight that has made money, Key. He's lost money in every single fight that he's done put on. Go look. Every fight. His most lucrative fight was Terence Crawford and Canelo, and they lost money in that one.
Well,
why you think we ain't been seeing Turkey? They told Turkey, man, Turkey getting shit on right now. He got to get shit on for a year.
Turkey said he has a really big announcement. It's a big card that's going to be announced this year. So, right, guys?
Is it going to be on Reha or is it going to be on Zuffa?
I think Reha. I don't know. Yo, what if these are the same contracts that I hope Devin and Shakur may sign this BS. I really hope that they did not sign these contracts.
Oh, you know they did. You didn't just hear Bill talking about Debo gonna be at the announcement. Like nigga, did they think that having Devin as the ring announcer was gonna make the fight more better? Like, nigga, I'm definitely turning that shit off and listening to KQKC. I hope his shit's up to speed with my shit this time. I'm listening to KQKC. I ain't listening to nothing that nigga got to say. Do you let a liar talk to you?
No.
So you don't even listen to a liar, right?
Mm-mm.
So what the fuck does Devin have to tell me?
You know what? But anyways, they said Shakur getting 10 mil for T.O. fight. Okay. You know what? I ain't even argue with him no more. Go ahead.
Well, you know, 10 million pennies. What's 10 million pennies? Ain't that a meal?
Upper be nice.
No, that's 100,000. Shakur wouldn't get 10 million for 3 fights, 2 cents.
Upper.
They also said Bud was getting 10 million for his David Avenesian fight.
Be nice. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. We'll get to the rest tomorrow and look at these workout videos that Upper is absolutely going to cuss them out.
I'm not watching it.
Yes, we are. We're watching it tomorrow. I have them all downloaded. Yes, we are.
Well, I'll let you run it tomorrow.
No, you cannot hear you definitely watching this workout. If I have to watch Josh Kelly workout, you do too. We just gotta look at the way he's hitting the,
I give it to him. At least Josh Kelly got some pride. He's gonna get it knocked out of him this weekend, but it's gonna be some pride.
Well, we're gonna watch him and Shakur Teal, all of them, to get ready for all these fight cards. It's 182 fight cards on Saturday. Lord.
Salute to everybody. Peace and blessings. I'm out.
Thank you guys for coming through. I don't know where Upper went. Thank you guys for coming through. I will be back tomorrow, whether Upper is here or not. I'm not sure, but I know I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for sitting with us. Again, I hope y'all weathered this horrible polar vortex. I know we did in Chicago. We still riding through it. We got some more snow coming this weekend from our East Coast folks. Definitely, I'm gonna be praying for y'all and y'all family. Because they're saying it's supposed to be, even it's going to be on par or in some places even worse. So hopefully this is the last time, y'all. Hopefully we in our last little hoorah of of Queen Elsa, okay, with this damn do you want to build a snowman weather. Hopefully she is done this weekend. She can take her ass to Hawaii or something, because I'm done. I'm so over this. But I thank y'all so much. Shout out to the beautiful queens that was in here, from DZ to 2 Cents. Shout out to some of the kings that was here. Brian. Thank you. Brian. Big Supreme. Bert Weezy, I forgot to say hi to you. Shelton, Ruben, All Things. And whoever else I missed, Jay Howard, Big Bob, Mr. Altruistic, Mr. Animalistic, Kink L. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And as always, I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze